Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our Russia campaign. I think it's time that we start fucking around with France. So let's see. We got a claimed state. Could take 10 days or conquer war goal for 25. Yeah, I think it's time that we're gonna do this. So let's claim that. Also, we've got something we can do. We have a triumph in Washington. Yep. So, yep. Now we can secure the revolution, which apparently, what does this do? Gains some national stability. We gain marching revolution, which gives us less attrition. Ideology drift defense, more special forces capacity, resistance target is lower, daily compliance gain is higher. Alright, cool. So let's, you know, start securing the revolution. And I think we're doing pretty good. So things considered, we have, however, a pretty big problem with steel. So we are going to need to do is actually switch our free trade law to an export focus law. So I'm gonna not pick up a national focus because yeah, it doesn't really help me, and I need the political power right now, and I don't think there's anything in here that is gonna give me political power. No, there isn't. Oh, that would give me political power, but I still need to get through the 4th International, which is forcing me into a new faction. And for now, I just still don't want to do it. Because the UK is still a useful ally in this ordeal. So, I did also notice that I have some random troops here. Ah, right, I remember. I think these are the remnants that we took to take over. All armies that won't have divisions will be removed from the wars of the last year. I think the idea here was to gain enough manpower deployed, because these are low quality troops, so I don't really know why I would have these in the field. So let's remove them and start training some more of the elites. 6 at a time. Let's see. Let's do it 12 at a time. And then we need 2, 4, 6. There we go. Alright. Let's see. My troops are still moving over, so we, you know, can't really go to war yet. Is there anything interesting on you guys? Probably not. I don't really expect them to gain anything that's of really any use to me. Let's see. Do you got anything that's useful for me? Not yet. Alright. We got about 2 months before we can, where we have the war to declare. Let me see. How do I have to set up? I can see some green there, which is a little bit odd, because that would suggest that I've put my tanks where? That's weird. Why would I? Where did I did it set up? So let's. I have no idea. But I do know that I'm gonna use them over here. To make a quick march into here. And I think we just gotta do a. I got you on individual orders? Huh, why would I do that? Let's see. These guys will do something like this. Right, we get the Italians in this as well, which is a little bit annoying. Ah, I might put my tanks here. Yes. But I'm not gonna do that because I think I need some more, just infantry there, a little bit more than anything else. It seems that my neighbors are, I don't know, again making a lot of noise, I guess. Let's see, who do I have in the allies that might be useful of this? The Netherlands. You're not a French puppet, so but you do have a truce with France, so that's a little bit annoying. But we'll set them up on the border here, and do a little bit of training to get these guys out of the green, of course. Would you like to increase resources based on resources mod? What? No. No. I don't know where that's exactly from. Because I don't use an extra mod. So that's weird. Okay, I don't know where that's from, but we just, you know, told them to fuck off, so that should be fine. Ah, fuck, I don't want to develop those iron mines. I want to switch my flipping laws. Oh well. Since my mic is filtering it out, but you might hear a little bit of a drilling in the background. No, you don't want to move troops through my territory. At some point we'll probably need to start looking at Japan. And China. China is the allies. We're probably gonna kick them out at some point, take them over, insert a communist state there. First, Germany, France, and Italy, and Spain, which is actually a pretty nice large target. Now this is just all small independent states, isn't it? Yeah, alright. Well, we need to kill them at some point, I guess. Okay. Where the hell are you guys? Oh, it's just gonna take forever to move. Okay. Alright, well, it is what it is. These guys are arriving. Good. At least get them out of the green, you know? Because that's like the really bad stuff. Anti-tank guns and heavy tanks. Oy. This is gonna take how long? 93 days. This is probably gonna take a little bit longer. Yeah, 700 something days. Alright, well that's okay. It's gonna be replaced by a different tank type anyways. This is all ahead of time, but this is barely ahead of time, so let's get some jet engines going. Hell yeah. Also, I think I just saw that I can... Yeah, we can get the nuclear reactors. I don't really have any direct interest in them now, because I don't really have the delivery methods anyway. I don't think this mod adds in ICBMs or anything like that, so we could check that, probably. Let me see. These are just AA missiles, so... Huh. Well, that seems to be worthwhile, but I hope we are done before that date and era. 955. We got probably a little bit of Cold War-ish stuff going on. The Allies are still just with us because, you know, they don't... The AI doesn't leave during wartime. Yeah, it could be considered a little bit abusive, but when do we need to declare war at the latest? Oh, this one just doesn't go. Okay. That makes things a lot easier. I don't know, China still stopped on land leases. To be expected that it happened at some point. Still got some troops moving in. Barely got any at the front lines yet, so this will be a lot. That's still alright. Yeah, they're coming in from all different angles. Yugoslavia is in the Allies. We'll teach them later how, you know, things are supposed to go. Alright, so Spanish front. Now Spain, how much of an army do you have right now? Not particularly great, but also not particularly bad. Yeah, I still run the mod that allows me to put more dockyards on the line. I don't know, I kind of like the idea behind it. Because it solves the like, hey, we need more carriers, but it's gonna take you 50 years to get a new carrier, so probably not needing a new carrier, right? I think also we just gained more factories because the resistance target is lowering everywhere. Which is probably kind of great. Alright, so what I'm gonna do in peace deal is probably, you know, free a couple of states like independent Austria, independent that kind of stuff, and create some, you know, large amounts of small puppets. It seems like a very interesting thing to do. Fuel gain from oil. We don't really need that, do we? I don't ever really seem to have a... Okay, Okay, that's not exactly true, I guess. Let's see. We're in 1944. Okay, we already did all the we almost did all the 1944 research there. So let's put that in. We're still waiting for a lot of dudes, aren't we? Oh, you've decided that you're just not gonna move. That makes no sense. Wait, what? Is the red's not? Alright, there we go. Okay, so that explains why I thought we were a little bit light. Because we were. I'll recruit a guy there, I guess. It stops them from bitching. Yeah, don't care much about that. Let's be honest. How are we looking on fabrication? I still don't really like where my economy is at, to be honest. We can't go to total mobilization. So we'll have some resources again, which allows us to construct a little bit faster. You know, get some weapons, which tends to be a good idea. Yeah, our production is kind of in the shit when you look at it. Alright. Yeah. Getting those traded good factories back is probably also not a bad idea. Alright, let's take a look at... There we go. See, now we have also a... Okay, we don't have a surplus. That's a lot better. Okay, we traded one less than we did before. Okay, well, not the greatest, not the worst. Alright, that's still up to date. 1944. Getting this tank early and switching into it might not even be a bad idea. Wait, do we have models for the later versions? T62? Nah, still the... Alright, no, let me check first. So this is 1940... Yeah, this is motorized rocket equipment, so this is not the same. This is ahead of time. So let's just get this one. It's just 5 days, and we do produce. Yeah, we do. We make. Yeah, there we go. Katushkas. All right. Moscow. Yeah, so it's just missing the heavy tanks that it requires. Well, actually, might be interesting to take a quick look at. IS2 stats versus the T44. T44 is more defense, it's more breakthrough, it's more soft attack, it has more hardness. So I guess the IS3 is like barely... Wait, it's worse. Just as a lot... Wait, no, it is just... That's okay. IS3 has more piercing, has more armor, less reliability. Uses less fuel. And also less on production cost. Yeah, I think we should switch to the T-44s soon. Alright, so let's just edit the template. Remove one of the heavy tanks and we'll put back in a... let's see. What if I would switch this to mobile? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Mobile... motorized. It's the 41. That's a little bit annoying. Can we support this? So we're good on heavy tanks, we're good on motorized, good on infantry equipment, we're not good on motorized rocket artillery. Alright, so we could do something like actually we could probably just do that first. Yeah, we cannot do motorized support rocket. No, okay, so I think this allows us some, yeah, right, so we'll switch it up. A little bit less heavy tank, but they still have they have a little bit more hardness, which makes them a little bit more powerful. Plus, I think, alright, so, okay. We suffer attrition due to having, I think, 4 million guys stationed in the Netherlands. Alright, so we don't even have that problem as much over here. As, oh, we also have some green stuff. Some green guys. Actually, I'm not really worried. Considering the Netherlands it looks like that, not really worried about how that is supposed to go. So, British North Africa. We could get maybe some troops in North Africa, but I don't really care much for it. So, let's put these guys... anybody is still allied, like, French? Like, are you part? No, you're just an independent little... Like, who the fuck are you? The Republic of Slovenia. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put you over here. Let's see, can I get military access? Accept. This makes it a little bit faster than, you know, by going all around. Okay. That was ahead of time. We're done here for now. Still don't need a navy. We're working on a new jet fighters. So for this, I do think I need the jet engine research. Yeah, that's still ahead of time. We could do that. We're done here. We are good as done here. I think I'm gonna pick up the T-44 early. And then we're gonna switch production soonish. Alright, BDR-40. Like the naval is just, it's such not a necessary thing for us to do, so I don't really know why I would even bother. So what are you? You're a heavy fighter? Medium bomber. Okay, okay. Could get invested in strategic bombers, but well, let's invest a little bit of that. It's outdated equipment. Alright, things are looking up, I guess. I'm gonna lower this requirement because I don't think we actually import any rubber anymore. So no, because that's not necessary. You want to send me some Vic or something? Might be there's still some anti-tank guns and motorized rocket artillery that we're getting in. Alright, hey, you get infantry expertise. Good thing that I do occasionally check this shit. Alright, let's take a look at field reinforcements. Yeah. Let's see. Reinforcements are requested. So let's wait for the reinforcements request to be pushed in. Seems that some of my heavy tanks have gone to deployment and not towards these lads, so... Okay, we also, I think we're seeing some attrition, maybe? I think we are almost good. Yeah, there we go, that's fine. Alright, as things go, I think I do need to start producing some more motorized rocket artillery, so I'll put you to 15. As tank is still important, I think I can switch you down a notch. Alright. Yeah, I think we pretty much got the research done that we want to do. And that is of this era. Is it then finally time that we start investing a little bit in the Navy? See there, you know, this thing that goes, you know, the entire distance. Heavy ships gonna become converted missile heavies. I don't really care. We could get some carrier done, but like I said, very little interest in this. There is some useful stuff in here, like landing craft, which is probably useful to take at some point. Okay, one of our agents got flat out killed. That's brutal. Alright, yeah, so this is actually might be a pretty odd realization that I'm having right now, but since rocket artillery craps out at this guy, so if it's this, let's see, still got more breakthrough. Still got more breakthrough. Alright, but the soft attack is just getting similar already here. This guy's got more piercing. Yeah, right. Alright. We have to start moving out of the M2 some things. I think they are not worth it in the long run. That's such a weird thing. I'm so used to that not working that way. Alright, all things considered, I think we're ready to go to war with the German Republic. So let's declare the war. And what the hell just happened? My entire front line just shifted. Alright, so delete the thing here. We'll call everybody in. And probably Italy's not in a faction, but you're still a, yeah. So what the hell's going on here? Wait, what? How the hell? We have, okay, I just need to, yeah, you're a part of the Allies, so what are the French troops there? Alright, so the war front is shifted in an odd position. You're part of the Allies, yeah. Okay, what the hell's going on? Yeah, because I don't expect England to join in immediately. They will probably won't join the war in any... like they did last time. And the initial... Yeah, just deleted all my orders. Okay. That is a strange thing to happen. Go. Yugoslavia probably doesn't want to... Democracy can just fight war against this country. Oh, right, yeah, that's right. We are technically considered a democracy right now. In all weird regards. However, if these guys don't join in, I can actually just... Whoop. Concentrate the front line to be a lot more efficient. I'll put this guy in as well. Which army is this? Oh, you. Right. Little annoying that it does that. There we go. Alright, so my tanks should be moving in. Yeah, they're making progress already. Alright, so Spain has been called in. So if it starts calling in, see, there we go. UK wants to join in. It's usually when the enemy starts calling in enemies, you know, like the friendly AI, even if they're a democracy, will go into an offensive war with you, even though, you know, France never really generated any world tension, probably. Just accept the requests. Alright, there we go. And we'll call in everybody that is available. Alright, but that doesn't mean that stuff like, I think the Slovak Republic and stuff are now part of the war. Not yet, okay. But England is, so my advanced group here should start moving fast, so... And we're gonna do the first one manually, otherwise like 12 or the 24 divisions will walk like in the same province, and I've seen them with that lose their invasion port. Canada joined in. See, that's there we go. Heavy attacks come immediately from the Netherlands. So coming from Belgium. Wait a minute. How are they? Oh no, they were stationed, I guess, somewhere in the Netherlands. I think, like, what we would refer to normally as like the Order 66 thing is currently happening on friendly territory by our allies, because I guess it's only disabled when players do it. I must say that, you know, the developers are biased against players exploiting the system. Ah, the game is laggy. What a reason you should just kill everybody. Alright. The moment these guys join in, the forefront switches. So, for now, let's focus on our... Well, we're getting agents killed. They were in France. They are in France. Cannot really do anything interesting in here. Anywho. Alright, well, all things considered, I think we'll be fine. That's still incredibly well. Let's put you on, by the way, regular orders. Okay, for you are. Oh, that's not what I want you to do. There we go. You can still stay on that one. You're fine. Hey, you. Yeah, we'll just put you on. Not too aggressive for now. Actually, no. Let's get you going. Looks like we have a good opportunity to take some large amounts of territory here, so let's go for it. Union of Guatemala surrendered. Okay. Okay, wow. They actually managed to break through a little bit. But our tanks are gonna push in the Königsberg pocket, and then we'll move in Berlin fast. German capitulation from a Russian perspective is usually fairly easy. Alright, some guy got wounded. I wonder if, you know, generals can get wounded, but I don't think they can get killed. It's kind of a shame when you think about it. Yeah, so our convoys are going to get fucked. Alright, so you are now fully engaged, so let's get you, you know, a little bit more of a regular going. What do you go over there? Still think we're fine. These are incredibly good troops, so... Modifying the government. Can I go to total mobilization? Finally, there we go. I probably need to switch over to extensive conscription to offset the fact that I just lost a large chunk of my... So we're up at 6.4%, and we're gonna drop by 3. So we remain by 3%, so I actually maybe don't even need to. Stuff is happening over there. I think it's my troops just running into their troops trying to bypass it, but there's no... Yeah, it's a bit weird how things are going. So just large chunks of territory that are not... Can I even get back to my own fucking country? Yeah, I can, but I need to get through the seas. Alright, let's just shift... A lot of crap is happening. Well, let's just let that just happen for now. I don't know exactly what's going on here. Yeah, so this is what I'm worried about. Like, because of what happened, I might... Fuck, I don't have a link. I think a load that is okay on this. Yeah, April. That's the start of this month. How long has this war been raging? Can I check that? It's probably longer than 25 days. So the fact that this is happening is weird. Yeah, let's just... Okay, I'm going to make a safety save and just check if I can revert a little bit, because the fact that this is going on is just a little bit odd, because I cannot go to war when I have troops stationed in the other country, right? And mine get always teleported back. So the fact that it doesn't happen for the AI is a little bit odd. But for that, I'm actually going to end the episode. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.